Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So I have a thrift haul. Duh. I went to the Goodwill outlet and I went to the regular Goodwill over the last few weeks, and this is everything I bought. Actually, that's not true. This is not everything I bought. I actually inventoried some of my stuff, and so this is actually just some of what I bought. I'm too lazy to go digging through my inventory and figure out what was from last week and what wasn't, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. So this is everything I was too lazy to put away. I went to the thrift store a couple of days ago, and so yeah, I'm just gonna share with you all what I bought. If you're new here, I'm a reseller on Poshmark and eBay, no longer a reseller on Mercari. If you follow me on Instagram, you know why. If you know, you know. Without further ado, let's just get right into the thrift haul. So I'm in a new spot. I think I actually like this spot better. I like the vibes, but I do need some artwork behind me. But anyway, let's get on with it. So I feel like the theme of this haul is kind of like Y2K, 2000's, and then also some random stuff thrown in there. But let's start off with a couple of things I got from the bins. These 3 items were all together, and you all, I'm 30, and Abercrombie, I feel like the height of Abercrombie the first time was around when I was like in middle school, and I definitely remember girls having this shirt. This has the little moose on the bottom. It has the size cut out, but because it was with a couple of other size mediums, I'm pretty confident that this is a medium. When something doesn't have the size tag, I just include measurements. I usually skip items that don't have the size tag, but these Abercrombie shirts are all the rage right now. Like, there are a couple of shirts I remember my friends having. My parents didn't buy me Abercrombie, but I remember my friends having that are going for $150 to $200 right now. So if you grew up in the Abercrombie era, then check your closet, because some of their shirts are, it's actually mind-blowing what they're going for right now. So that was the first one I got. I think I listed this for like 45 bucks. It already has a couple of likes, so I feel pretty good about it. And oh my god, what a throwback. Were you even a child of the 2000s if you didn't layer these tank tops? The lace bottom with the ribbed and the moose hanging out of the side, like, that's how your status was determined. And let me tell you, I had no status because my parents were not about to buy me a $50 cami. So when I bought Abercrombie, I always went to play with the closet, and back then I feel like they were so popular that people weren't selling them. And then in that pile of Abercrombie items, this was actually an old bin too. I don't know if maybe it's just unknown that Abercrombie vintage stuff is a hot commodity right now. No one picked them up, but I was like, oh my god, I have to have these. And these camis are selling for like 50. I've even seen some of them for 70. This one's kind of in a little bit better condition, but the lace is a little torn. I still listed these at, I think, 30, and they all have quite a few likes already, so I'm feeling pretty good about these. But y'all, if you have old school Abercrombie in your closet, run, do not walk, and get them listed. The next thing I got from the bins was this Joie sweater, and Joie is not something I pick up anymore because it's selling at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and usually when that happens, not always, but sometimes, the like cost of sale goes down. But I just thought this was a really cute sweater in good condition, and it's very on trend still with like the pastel colors. It's a little bit chunky, a little bit fuzzy, has a mock neck, and I got this listed I think for like $70, so I think this is really cute. And at the bins, I'll pick it up if I came across this at the regular thrift store. I don't think that I'd pick this up. The last thing I got from the bins were these Lulu's heels. So these are a size 10 and not normally a size I would buy. Again, if I found these at Goodwill, I probably would pass on them, but because I found them at the bins, I decided to buy them. They're just like chunky block heel, kind of like an everyday, not everyday, but like an essential basic heel to have. And size 10 people need shoes too. But I will say I'm a lot more picky with shoes. I feel like they don't sell like they used to. So if it's like over a size 9 or like 8.5, or if it's below a size 7, I'm very, very picky. Especially smaller sizes do not do well for me, but these are really cute, so I picked them up from the bins. Okay, let's go through the stuff that I got from the regular Goodwill. This was a Coach purse that I came across, and it didn't have the price tag. There were a couple of other Coach purses for 20 bucks, and I was like, it's probably gonna be 20. But I took it to the checkout counter, and they were like, just give it to her for $5. So I was like, okay. It's very, very Y2K, like baguette style. It even has like the chunky silver hardware on it. I just think this is so cute and very of the times right now. Not really like, I don't love a baguette bag, but this is really cute and it's leather. So got that for $5. Next, I got this top. I feel like this does not go with the rest of the theme. This is a little bit more mature, but this is a Sundance top, and new at Tag Sundance that's like a little bit more intricate does better for me. I stopped picking up like the basic stuff. This was 10 bucks. I don't really know what I was thinking when I paid $10 for this. I think this is going for like 60 if I'm not mistaken, which wouldn't surprise me. I've sold a Sundance shirt before in that realm, so I was kind of okay with it. We'll see. Hopefully I don't regret this one. But yeah, with Sundance, the more intricate and embroidered it is, the better. Next up, I got this Petal and Pup dress. It's like an online boutique brand. I think it's from Australia. This is a size 6, and this color for wedding season right now is just so in. I feel like I've gone to so many weddings this season where this is like the bridesmaid color, but this was $10 and half off, so I only paid $5, and it's in great condition. It's so cute. I think it's still on the website, and it was reselling for about $50. And Petal and Pup has done well for me in the past. I've only sold one thing from it, but I think their dresses are kind of a hot commodity because they're a little bit on the pricier side, and it's kind of like along the same lines of Lulu's. So we'll see how that does. I like the brand. I kind of want to try this on to see what it looks like on me. These pants I thought were so fun. I actually saw them from far away and I recognized them because I love Billabong. That's where these are from. I don't think you can see that. These are from Billabong. I feel like Billabong is having a moment too, but this is just a pair of, I think it's called the Sundown cropped pants. I have these listed for I think 50, but there were a couple of new with tags going for like 70, and these don't have a material tag, but they feel like they're linen and they're super cute. They were selling at PacSun, and Billabong actually does surprisingly well for me. I feel like it's one of those brands that, again, is having a comeback. Their stuff is not cheap, so people are looking for a good deal on it, and their more current stuff does better for me, but like even some of their older dresses I feel like do kind of decent. So I was really excited to find that. There was some lady standing next to it and I just like snatched it up. I don't think she would have gone for it, but who knows? Okay, last but not least, this brand is an oldie, but it's one that I'm a lot more particular with these days. It's Spanx, and it's a size extra large, which was part of the reason why I decided to pick it up still, because these were $13. My thrift store started pricing up Spanx like crazy. These are a pair of joggers. I remember when, if you found a pair of their liquid leather leggings, it was like gold. You could easily resell them for like $70 to $90, and now I feel like it's so hard to sell them. Spanx just does not do that well for me, and if you've been following me for a minute, you would know that I used to love Spanx. I used to pay up for it like 20 bucks and have no problem selling it, but these days it's just okay. I think it depends on the style too, but Spanx is a brand that I'm a lot pickier with, but I thought this cargo denim jogger style was very in right now, so that's why I was like, okay, I'll pay up for it. And so far it has quite a few likes. The size is great, so I'm not too concerned about it selling. All right, well, that's everything I got. I know that wasn't too much, but my Poshmark lately has been so slow, so I'm trying to be a little bit more picky with what I purchase because I don't want to have a ton of clothes that are just going to be stale inventory. So I'm way more picky than I used to be. I even made a whole reel about it. I don't know. Let me know if I'm being crazy. Are you all the same right now? Because I just, like I said, I just don't want to buy a ton of stuff that's going to sit around forever. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.